If you reshuffle, the same cards, you get the same hands.
Skepticism from opposition leader Dr. Keith Rowley about the results of an impending cabinet reshuffle. As many continue to weigh in on the Prime Minister's decision to conduct a mid-term assessment of her government, which could see major changes to her cabinet, the People's National Movement is not foreseeing any sign of positive change. Dr. Rowley believes a reconfiguration will not change the governance style of this country.
I don't think it makes a lot of difference. It's the same people following the same policies of disregard and disrespect for the population. Whether the minister is in this post or that post, the policy is to serve themselves and insult the population, so I see nothing different. Even if they change portfolios, it will be the same people doing the same things.
On an issue much closer to home, Dr. Rowley has come out to the defense of his wife Sharon Rowley. At Thursday's partnership rally, leader of government business, Housing Minister Dr. Rudal Munilal, alleged that taxpayers' dollars funded a $3 million villa in Tobago for top UDCOT executives and that the deed was signed off by Dr. Rowley's wife. Dr. Rowley says his wife did nothing wrong.
He seeks to draw my wife into the politics and into private business. My wife is a private attorney conducting private business who has had absolutely no business with Calderheart and UDCOT on any transaction. What he was referring to is witnessing the actions of other persons. And the time when that was done in 2007, as you may recall, in 2007, I had been the Minister of Housing for almost 4 years, having no responsibility for Calderheart.
The opposition leader says Dr. Munilal is only embarrassing himself by making the accusations. For CNC3, I am Chester Zambrano.